Every time somebody mentions Chicago, y'all always talk about how the violence ramping up and how bad the police are. Y'all never talk about how rich their culture is. They giving us Michelle Obama, Kanye West, Playboy Jeezy, and Bag Talk. First off, we have Playboy Jeezy and his gorgeous box Chevy Caprice. What we have here is a pro-charged, fuel-injected big block Chevy making 1,000 horsepower to the wheels. With a quick fab performance 9-inch rear end and QA1 suspension all the way around. I'd be mad as hell too if my whole rear end, my braking system, my suspension costs more than a lot of you niggas' whole build. This man's wheels have more lip on them than Fantasia. Got more lip than a Latina MILF with a camel toe. While simultaneously hauling more ass than a single mom finding out her taxes hit. You go to the interior, it's cleaner than a 70-year-old man's prostate exam. I hate having to explain this to people. There is a difference between going on Jigs and ordering every fucking thing in the catalog and just sticking it on your project car. No, can you build a work of art? Because all of these different pieces have to coincide with each other, work with each other to form the masterpiece we call our car. Go to the back, it's just enough space for your bitch and your bitch's mom. I mean, it can go either way. Oh, but it gets better than this. I'm going to tell y'all something that's funny. Earlier today, I said, get me about, 5 motherfuckers from Chicago who are fast. I want to make a video on them. This is just part 1 of Chicago video. Of course, I had to get Playboy Jeezy, right? And this other person I'm about to get to. The whole thing was, I had people from Memphis talking about oh, bro, Chicago ain't got no fast box Chevys. Memphis do. Ain't nobody here in Memphis that fast. Nobody is. Nobody. And I stand on that shit. Because when Dope Master brought his ass to Memphis Motorsports Park for the last time before they closed that motherfucker down, you niggas with all y'all Hellcats and all these quote-unquote fast-ass vets, you motherfuckers was scared to run Dope Master. You let that man go down by himself. Like twice, I think. Don't talk to me about anybody in Memphis being fast. I don't want to hear no more of that shit. I was highly disappointed that day. I still am. Can't even get no big money races in Memphis. Motherfuckers that want to prosper in this racing shit, this car culture, they go out of town to race because motherfuckers in our own city too shiesty. Crabs in a bucket mentality. But at the end of the day, it ain't about left versus right, up versus down, Jacksonville versus Chicago. It's not about that. It's us collectively versus the machine we call the industry who's constantly trying to, kill our way of life with this EV shit. Next, we have the Bag Talk Landau. Your wife in a pair of heels don't look as good as this Landau. Your mother in her wedding dress don't look as good as this Landau. And then the best part about these interiors, both Jeezy and Bag Talk, they didn't overdo it with no fucking Rolls Royce interior swap, Porsche Panamera interior swap. They didn't do all of that. They refurbished the interior, put their own little touches on it, and voila. But you're still going to have that one non-car guy that goes, bro, that's crazy. I would have bought a house instead of spending all that money on a... Why would anybody do that? The same reason why you have a wife at home, but you still buy pussy off the Las Vegas Strip. And I guarantee you, if your bitch see this car and she by herself, she gonna be choosing up on this nigga, I'm telling you. Oh, but you're probably thinking, it's just all show and no go. No, you pop the hood and you see a Whipple LS3, what appears to be a LS3, gotta be a LS3. A Whipple LS3 making some serious power. Let's roll the footage. So there you have it. Playboy Jeezy and his Pro Charge Big Block Chevy Caprice and Bag Talk Landau. Listen, if you feel like you're good enough to fill these last three spots on Chicago's best box Chevys list, then you need to DM me pronto so I can take a look, analyze, and we can go from there. But other than that, give it up for Playboy Jeezy and Bag Talk Landau, y'all.